Before the opening bell, U.S. indices closing higher on Tuesday, led by shares in materials, semiconductors and semiconductor equipment, as well as automobiles and components. On the economic docket, industrial production increasing by 0.6% in June from a revised negative 0.5% in May. Advancers ahead of decliners, 68% of S&P 500 constituents trading higher yesterday. Now, after the markets closed, we first take a look at United Continental Holdings, which reported second quarter adjusted EPS of $3.23 versus $2.75 a year ago on revenue of $10.8 billion. Texas Instruments announcing that Brian Crutcher will resign as CEO due to violations of the company's code of conduct while being replaced by Chairman Rich Templeton. And Tesla venture capital group Loop Ventures managing partner Gene Muster wrote in an open letter to the company's CEO Elon Musk that he has been shaking investor confidence with concerning behavior over the past 6 months. Now, turning overseas, Asian markets mostly in the red today. The Nikkei is where we begin. That is up 0.43%. The Hang Seng down 0.23%. China's CSI 300 down 0.52%. And South Korea's Kospi down 0.34%. European markets gaining ground in U.S. futures, calling for a mixed start. Now, in terms of expectations today, there's a lot going on the earnings front. We first take a look at Abbott Laboratories. Second quarter EPS seen at 71 cents. Morgan Stanley second quarter EPS seen at $1.11. Kinder Morgan second quarter EPS seen at $19.30, while IBM second quarter EPS seen at $3.04. On the economic docket, 8:30 in the morning, we have June housing starts and building permits. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the U.S. Federal Reserve Beige Book. Now, the S&P 500 is where we begin in terms of the markets, and that sees the bias remain bullish. The Nasdaq also sees a bullish bias, this time above 7,400, while the Dow Jones sees a bullish bias above 25,075, and that's in focus. Even though a continuation of the consolidation cannot be ruled out, the extent should be limited. Long positions above 25,075 are favored with targets at 25,200 and 25,250 in extension.